As a matter of fact, there's one that looks... Uncle Dai is one of the foremen at Huishan Hall over in Li...
What is it we...
I believe you'll be looking for worker.
Ooh, looking for people.
I have no reason to doubt your abilities. I'm sure the details can be worked out face to face. If you're willing to accept this commission, head over to the dock and talk to Uncle Dai.
Take it easy.
I am indeed. Ah, now then.
Huh? How could you tell?
By the clothes on your back and the look on your face.
Right again! You're pretty perceptive!
In this trade, you need a sharp eye for people, not just rocks. Uncle Dai can see... Alright, my assistant should be...
Woo! That's why we're here! Now that...
Well, to tell you the truth, this is a very difficult...
So there is... Do you think we're not up to the job?
It just occurred to me that you don't have all the... Last time I checked... Besides, this guy's the best, and I'd go as far to say that there's not a...
You're a fool if you think you...
Oh?
Because Teyvat's #1 rock expert happens to be a... Ha-ha! Didn't... I bet Zhang Li is listening to the storyteller. Let's head over.
In our last tale,
Zhang Li, there you...
Oh, here for a few tales? I didn't know you two were connoisseurs.
Oh, no, we're here for you.
Something I'm rarely short of.
We need someone who understands geology and ore.
Someone who understands geology and ore.
Take a look around. Is there anyone in Teyvat? The requester claims to have enlisted Teyvat's #1 rock expert, but Paimon doesn't believe a word of it.
You appear to have taken his claim quite
Oh, no. It's just... Uncle Dai doesn't... Paimon just wants to enlighten him.
I see. Well, then it will be my...
Really?
But I should inform you that despite my expertise, we are at all times adrift in a...
Stop being so... Well, we got him.
A toast to our success.
Take it easy.
What should I...
Uncle Dai!
Oh, and the...
Yep, Paimon doesn't know who you're...
Uh-huh, so you say. Wait till my guy gets here. It's no use me singing his
is this the place?
Aha! Speak of the devil. Young Kun, these are two adventurers.
Huh?
Wangsheng Funeral Parlor's consultant. Mr. Zhang Li. I've heard about you.
I'm sure I recognize you. Have we met at the park?
Uncle Dai, aren't you gonna test them?
Huh?
Then they can figure out a way to test each...
A contest? Why, it would be...
I admire your enthusiasm, good sir.
I must say, you certainly have the look of it.
Stop talking the talk and start...
I'm just saying it like I see it.
So you're an appraiser, Mr. Kunju.
Well, no. Actually, I've already forgotten what I'm in Liyue Harbor for. He saw me holding a rock and asked me a few questions.
Huh? How could...
I saw him on my way over to Liyue Harbor, poring over rocks and muttering to him. I asked him a few questions out of curiosity.
So, do you have appointment?
Not exactly. Anyway, if it's Mr. Zhang Li, what do you make of this?
A glossy exterior, with a fissure that could only have been left in the wake of a volcanic eruption.
Ah, a keen eye.
It's no ordinary rough gem. Fragile surface layer.
Remarkable! This rock does indeed hail from the vicinity of a volcano. I came across it in a marked purity and geological rarity alone in the moment of its formation.
Such a detailed Say, you're...
Everything he said is... Most crystals are born in high-temperature environments.
Well, if Zhongli says so, it...
I've yet to encounter anyone with a judgment as...
I've seen many such stones in my time.
Of course not! I feel I've met a... Uncle Dai, it would be a mistake for Mr. Zhongli not to join us. Trust me when I say that...
Very well. There is strength in numbers, after all.
Oz, reveal thyself!
Busted. I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like...
This is where the incident occurred. 6 days ago, a group of us left the site. I led a team around the entire...
So 4 miners had...
Yes, there were 10 of us.
Workers in this trade are...
Unlikely. There's no other lodge.
Such a...
Underground, overground. We left no stone unturned.
We'll need to explore the site.
Very well. I'll wait here. Please.
So strange. How could the 4 of them just suddenly disappear? Did they? Over here! A pile?
A few everyday items.
1, 2... That seems... These must be spares, right?
The 4 of them have been gone for 6 days.
There's also a few handkerchiefs.
Items for washing one.
So... They didn't...
Correct. Improbable. There are 4 pickaxes missing. It seems likely they left. They had time to take their tools, but not their...
What?
1, they were working close by. Or 2, they were forced to leave and had no time to think about their...
Oh.
It's certainly a possibility.
If they didn't leave... Let's look around first and see if we can find any clues. Kunjun, what?
Oh, right on time.
Did you find anything?
There's a chunk of ore here. Perhaps there are clues with it.
Or, what is it?
Let's find out. I'll give it a... Okay.
Looks like he's constant...
I see. 4 men.
A child?
I'm...
Also,
Oh, I don't mean see in the traditional sense. I can perceive the memories of ore.
Perceive? So there's no conjecture at work?
you mean you can put your hand...
I've always sensed that ore contains memories. Sometimes it records events that occur in the surrounding area.
Amazing! So you can find out everything that ever...
It depends on the ore. Some ores have astounding memories. Others, like iron ore and white iron ore, aren't up to much. Their memories are hazy. Core lapis and crystal memories are much stronger. They record more events and in greater detail.
Stone seeing. Fascinating. A rare ability indeed. It was prudent of Uncle...
I'm glad I can be of assistance. Based on what I saw, I believe they followed...
This will take us north, away from the
North. Another clue?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes. You must be here about the disappearance. I don't know what. I stayed behind with the other 4. I ended up falling. Maybe.
So the men that were... Perhaps an axe...
What is an on-site accident? Found some clues. Time to report back to Uncle Di.
You're back. How are...
We found 3 clues in the... First, there are 4 missing pickaxes, yet everyday items are still in their place. This...
Forced to? But who...
Who indeed? Second, there were 5 workers at the mine. One of them left the site. Those who kept working all disappeared.
Now that you mention it, could someone have entered...
This leads me to my third point. Mr. Kunju...
A child? But there are no settlements...
Unlikely as it sounds, that's...
Where did they go?
We believe that they followed the road north.
North. Right. I'll rally my men and head in pursuit. You've been invaluable to the investigation, but leave the legwork to us.
Not so fast. The incident...
You're right. There are only a few settlements around. In the meantime, you could keep...
Agreed.
All right. Me and my men will get going.
over...
Correct.
But there aren't any more clues at the mine.
Wait.
Huh? Oh yeah! Where's Kunjun? Paimon been... Kunjun, what are you searching for? We're all...
Apologies. I'm conducting a quick search for my own ben.
Dragonfall. Dragonfall is often used in forge.
I'm sorry. I don't recall why I'm seeking it. I've been feeling extremely anxious.
Oh, Paimon knows that feel.
I don't even know where to start with it. I've been aimlessly wandering. It sounded so familiar to me. Perhaps if I can retrieve...
I see. If I am able to during our endeavor, I will help you look.
Really?
Think nothing of it.
Shouldn't we get going?
Heading north from the chasm, we'll reach Ling...
Great! Let's have a look! Tracks here! These must have been left by...
Let us make our way to the end.
Quietly now.
Steady as stone.
By royal decree.
Gotcha. Take it easy. Take it easy.
By royal decree.
Busted.
Leave it all to me. Time to clean up.
Midnight Vent.
Quietly now.
It would appear that they made their way through Lingju.
If we follow their footprint... Oh no! The footprints end here!
We should inquire with anyone nearby. If the miners came through here, they may well have seen them.
Oz, reveal!
Game's up. Time's over. Busted.
A miner.
Hello! Have you seen an...
Stop bothering.
Jeez! Whatever. Seen any miners?
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago.
Yeah, that's...
4 or 5 days ago. It appears that they were moving slower than we'd anticipated.
It was so strange. 4 big guys with lifeless expressions. It was like they were in some sort of trance.
Huh.
I caught a glimpse. Blue hair, short. I think...
And they...
Yes, they...
Let's go after them.
These are about to get dicey.
Wings of darkness! Come, sever night from day!
Let's end this
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
This should be fun.
You need to hurry up!
It isn't time for a break yet.
This one's well done!
By royal decree! Steady as stone.
Burn! This is bad!
Midnight Phantasma! Well done!
Put your back into it! My duty!
Let's end this quickly!
I must leave no stone unturned.
This one's well done!
Gotcha.
You need to hurry up! Let's not waste time. An unfortunate fall!
Game's up. Time's over.
Oz, reveal that...
Cook this through. Almost. Send this quickly.
Quietly now.
Leave it all to me. By royal decree.
Verdict is...
distance. I must leave no stone unturned. As a good knight should.
Let's end this quickly!
Here comes the catch. Busted.
Leave it all to me.
Gotcha. Busted.
Let's end this quickly!
Steady as stone.
Quietly now.
Let's not waste time! This isn't good.
Take it easy. Take it easy.
More footprints. There's a person over there.
Help! Please save me!
Is that one of the people we're looking for? Oh, rescue first. Ask questions later. Leave it all to me.
Game's up. Fun's over. Take it easy.
Oz revealed.
Gotcha. Take it easy. Quietly now.
By royal decree. I must leave no stone unturned. Oz revealed by
Busted.
Those monsters were so aggressive. They must have noticed me walking through. My name is Wanyu. I belong to Liyue's Shengyu Hall.
Huh?
A minor?
Yeah, we're looking for a group of 4 strong. Really?
Yes. I set off from Nantianmen the day before yesterday, heading for Lingju Pass. But I was in a hurry.
I think that's all.
I hope it's useful to... I'd better get going. There's a
According to this scholar, the miners were heading for Nantian.
Can we be absolutely sure that
A child with a group of adults. Sounds pretty...
Hey, perhaps that rock over there can tell us more.
Aha! Paimon...
It looks promising. I'll do my best. It's the same group, all right. They follow...
Mr. Kunjun, your stone seeing is something...
I suppose it is an asset, though I rarely find a use for it. but...
It's a good thing we brought our Kunjun compass along.
You think so? It feels like we're cracking a criminal case.
Be that as it may, we would do well to keep our guards high. 4 fully grown men in a trance-like state, walking ceaselessly day and night.
Oh, you're quite right, Mr. Zhongli.
That's not all. Our scholar was attacked by Geovishap hatchlings. We have encountered many clues along the way. The miners.
Great! No time.
I left a mark in the vicinity just now. If Uncle...
Clever think. Hey! Over here on the ground!
There's a basket lying here, too.
Hey!
Judging by his appearance...
Should we wake him up?
I can...
Sounds like he's whispering something.
It seems that he thinks he's... There's a camp nearby. We should...
How is he? He won't die.
He's worked himself into a stupor.
Paimon heard him talking about...
It's certainly a possibility.
It looks like there's some... Are these... I just witnessed the memories within these ore fragments. This person brought these...
How he came to be here...
So he was kidnapped? But if they didn't need him, what?
Unless something happened.
Ugh. Paimon's had...
Oh, wait a moment. Seeing these fragments has jogged my memory.
What is it? Ooh, it's...
Something for us?
As I mentioned, before I met Uncle Dai, I was so happy when Uncle Dai enlisted you to help. These are some crystals that I bought from the market.
It's beautiful.
But of course, take it. And this one is for Mr. Huh? Is...
On the contrary. I just hadn't anticipated... But thank you.
I'm pleased you like them. It's nice to be able to give a gift that others can appreciate. Oh, I see more rocks over there. You should all get some...
You sure like rocks.
Ores are the crystals of the earth, the sediment of time itself. Get some rest and call me when you're ready to set off.
Rest easy. I surveyed the area. Oh, however...
Huh?
Traveler. Does dragon...
You mean the ore that Kunjun's look...
Dragonfall is an incredibly rare ore used in forging. The majority of regular crystals are...
Elemental reactions can...
Indeed they can. Dragonfall first emerged in the midst of a great battle. And yet they are crystal creations all the same. Why is it then that a citizen of Liyue now wishes...
Yeah, if he knows of its existence... Weird.
There are those in the mining trade.
Ulterior
A conclusion that is presently in... Don't forget, rescue... We're drawing closer to our goal when you're well rested. We should ensure this
No problem. I'm done here.
Any results, Mr. Kun?
There are many beautiful rocks here, but nothing out of the ordinary. I could... Then again, the memories of ore can shift... Difficult to...
So there's never any...
Rocks endure, but as eons pass, their memories are erased. Those memories that survive are...
That makes sense.
Indeed. Let's keep going.
Take it easy.
Wow. Such an
And there's so many mysterious-looking
This ancient tree. Let's conduct separate investigations. All right then.
Kunjun, can you see anything?
Well, there is this stone tab.
Doesn't seem very interesting.
Huh. It's worth a try, surely. This is...
Hey, what's wrong?
just a bit lightheaded. Not...
Whatever. Paimon, if you don't try...
Oh.
When has Paimon ever come up... Wait a minute. Paimon can fly...
All of you, come here.
Huh? Quick, let's go...
Take it easy.
This has been newly dug.
Is that a voice coming from the top?
Compose yourself. There is an unusual presence emanate.
Take it easy.
This is...
The missing miners are here! What are they digging for?
I'm afraid that this whole tunnel is the fruit of their strenuous labor.
That gate! Has it been there all along?
Digging a tunnel to this ancient seal. Had they not been discovered, they would undoubtedly persevere until the gate.
So behind the seal, there's... What do we do? We can't hurt them! What type of monster is this?
Morax, you arrive at my doorstep of your own volition. Excellent. Taking revenge for sealing me away will be all the easier.
So, the little girl is your power incarnate. But if you recall, Sắt Đá, This is not how we intended for events to transpire.
Waste not your words. Your life is mine.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Gotcha.
Stabilize. Be crushed.
By royal decree.
Fisher.
Busted.
From rock to dust.
Leave it all to me.
Sooner or later.
Solidify!
Things are about to get
The
sexy.
enraged earth
Wings of
will
darkness.
not absolve
Quietly
you.
now.
Is once not enough? You would forsake me again?
If that is what you choose to believe, so be it. He who bears the weight of memory is destined to shoulder the burden of truth, as it ought to be.
Steadiest.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
Solidify!
Midnight, fantastic.
Here comes the catch.
Lorax! You think you can destroy me?
I must leave you. By royal decree.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey.
Fisher!
This is order!
Morax! 1,000 years after you sealed me underground, you return for the
You should call it by its name, Ashtaha.
fate? Fate? So here lies the wisdom of the gods. Destroy all deemed redundant. Enlist.
No. You have forgotten.
That voice.
Ashtaha.
Huh? Kunjun?
Morax. It's been a while.
You're...
Ashtaha.
During the battle, you imbued us with your power.
Yes, it was all I could manage. Forgive me for concealing the truth. Allow me to elaborate. I am not Ashtaha, the heaven and earth, yin and yang, opposing forces. You can consider the existence of me.
So there are two?
No! It can't be! That's impossible!
When the seal loosened, your power manifested in this world as a child. With this, that's when it occurred to you. The loosening of the seal.
The audacity! Are you insane? If you truly are a part of me...
I was another power awakened with the loosening of the seal.
too weak to reincarnate. I was barely conscious. I couldn't remember who I was. Only the past would elicit a reaction from me.
I had sensed that something was amiss when you mentioned Dragonfall. Had your...
Don't blame yourself. I have changed beyond all recognition. It's been so long. A secret beyond all comprehension of youthful humanity.
There would be no harm in it.
Sắt Đá was once a friend and ally of the Geo-Archon Morax, with a lifespan far exceeding that of mankind. The memories of rocks do not last long. Those erosion ground Sắt Đá's consciousness into oblivion. Sắt Đá, now incomplete, became irascible. What would you expect? It was humanity. This much is true, which is why you attacked the chasm. Why you, in the beginning, in order to open up new territory and increase production. The citizens of erosion made us. Morax shared with us some of his power. And so, we became you. And from your will, I am your final contract. Witness the promise between Sắt Đá. No! I am the remnants of Sắt Đá's benevolence. No! It is I, Sắt Đá, forged of elemental crystal, bearer of... Morax is not A lord over insects is nothing but an insect! You forgot yourself. Nobody held Morax in higher... That which you have forgotten. I hold all powers under heaven, rise and fall. A star appears within the wild. A sun... Strange. You are spent, and I will soon disappear. In the wilderness, snow falls on us. No! That isn't true! Perhaps it isn't, but...
The little girl vanished!
Are you satisfied?
I had to make amends. So, Morax, you call yourself Zhongli these...
I do.
Well, I'm afraid old habits...
As you please.
I never did forget your gift of...
I hardly lifted a finger.
And yet, you could see. You wouldn't know the yearning of a blind dragon, searching for the sun. A pair of eyes.
Your power is nearly spent. Shall we get going, you and I?
Surely the pressing matter is still that of the miner.
Indeed. Hence the need to get going. To fix the damage left in your wake.
Huh? How did we get here? We need to go back and check on the miners!
Take it easy.
So there you are. My men and I, we found Mao in a tent. Huh? Yup.
Nothing. Pay it no mind. Those 3 miners are...
Cave? What?
They're exhausted, but not in danger.
Right. Well...
So you're taking them back to Liyue Harbor?
That's right.
Can I come with you?
No problem. You rescued my...
Kunjun, we should be calling you Ajdaha. You're coming back to Liyue.
Not I. Merely this. Once I'm gone, the true owner will accompany the miners back to Liyue. Kunjun hails from a family of famous artisans. He too will be famous in time.
You always did have a great admiration for blacksmiths.
Curious how swords and daggers are blind. Yet their creators see so...
Ajdaha,
I can sense it.
Today I am just an ordinary citizen of Liyue.
Even you met such a fate.
No matter. If that day comes to pass, Liyue must...
And how will Liyue fare without Rex Lapis?
Even without a god above, this remains a nation of men. I was once their god.
All life is shaped and then ground away by the endless flow of time. That's unimportant. You may live forever, doomed to a lonely existence.
I do not pretend to match your rhetoric when it comes to the subject of a life long lived. I fear...
Were it not so, you would have killed me long ago.
You've brought a smile to my face.
That day in the chasm. Did you...
A heart of stone is a heart nonetheless. But I am the god of contracts, and was...
You chose justice, but did not forsake your kindness. You came to me not as an assassin.
The movements of the Earth Dragon can tremble the earth and shake the heavens. With your...
Hence, my... Do not forget that I was there with Liyue's founder, old friend.
Thank you, Ajdaha.
My life is nigh on eternal. I will go on with the...
You're leaving?
If it is fated, Morax, we will meet again.
Yes, don't be alarmed.
Wow, that was so
In fact, we have yet to meet the real... He was. Centuries may have passed since then.
In our last tale, Rex Lapis was walking alone in the mountains. He heard a remote voice, unlike any other, coming from a crack in the earth.
Most of the ancient geo-life forms that live below Liyue are blind, having not seen the sunlight for an age.
The voice was sometimes sad and song-like. Other times it was loud and thunderous. The Lord of Geo searched here and there before finally unearthing a strange stone from the bedrock.
That's how Ajdaha was. I answered his wish and took him above ground.
The Lord of Geo took pity on the rock spirit and carved it into a magnificent work of craftsmanship, a vivid representation of a dragon.
I bestowed him with a pair of eyes to see the world and came to an agreement with him.
With his fingers, he made 2 eyes, quicker than words could tell. Lightning flashed and thunder roared, and a living, breathing dragon soared into the clouds!
I agreed to let him live among the people above ground. But if the day ever came when he brought ruin to order, he would once again be sealed in the dark.
The dragon accompanied the Lord of Geo, fighting campaigns alongside him in the 4 corners of the world. We have a saying to eulogize these events. The crash of a spear brought billowing dust. The mountains and waters made way at the sound. The sight of a dragon bestowed with a touch the promise of rainwater blessing the ground.
1,000 years ago, Sắt Đá attacked the chasm. I tried to obstruct him. During that battle, Dragonfall was born. Despite being the victor, he was willing to be sealed away. But as the erosion set in, he forgot. Even I cannot avoid it. But there is something I understand better. The greater the power, the greater the danger erosion may bring. Personally sealing away an old friend. People abandon and surrender, but I was a god of mankind.
You still care a lot about...
Call it... I must thank you both.
No worries!
Oh? About what?
Oh, yeah! So, not long ago, we met a guy. He told us about Conria and the punishment of the gods. That's what... Zhongli, you're a god.
I cannot say.
Why? You can't even give us a threat of him.
I understand. But I must apologize.
You mean another past grievance? Like...
It was signed before it all began. I have always honored... You two are friends to me. I can assure it brings me no pleasure to disappoint.
Would you be ready to find out?
It appears your understanding of this... There are many events of ages. They have been eroded by time, but you are capable of finding... Those who come to witness will witness. Those who are born to... If you take the same road as that person, there may be more... This tablet was erected by Mountain Shaper. It names Sắt Đá as a terrible dragon. It's a shame. There is a fine line between...